Hey, it's Biddy Penny. Welcome to my channel. I'm late. Oh my gosh, I needed sleep really bad. So I slept in and I'm late. But I'm here. I didn't let it stop me from completely, you know, completely. I didn't just not show up. So here I am, and I have a little bit of time. So let's make something. We won't make anything too complicated. We'll just kind of work on something and talk about what's going on here tomorrow. So we're getting down to the wire, and I think tomorrow's video is going to be me packing a to-go bag for our vacation of crafty things that I can do on the go. So I thought that would be a really interesting. I was just going to do it by myself, but then I was like, I think they might want to see that. So tomorrow we'll build kits and together and pack my bag for my vacation. And I think that'll be fun. So let me find you guys. I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to be here yesterday, but I did not sleep well the night before. I lost like 4 hours of sleep from stress and anxiety. And so I had to sleep in yesterday too. So I'm all off schedule. But I'm here today, and that's what matters. So, I've got scraps. In fact, I'm looking over here on the side of my desk, and this is what I see. So let's do something with this. I've got this lovely bird from a craft roulette card that I made, some other goodies, some foiling that I did with Crafty Critta's foil. I've got that, and then I've got these Alice cards. I want to work with these this morning. So I've got 4 Alice birthday cards. Then I have her and the caterpillar. Oh, and there is a stencil I was looking for the other day. What do you know? They were hanging out together. The other thing that I have off to the side are what? More scraps. And I've got the snowman that still has yet to become a card. So we've got things we can work on here. I mean, it's already cut. I've got lots of scrappy pieces of paper too. So let's just have a play. Let's make some cards with scraps and hang out together. Hi, Beth. How's it going? Oh my gosh, I still laugh about your live the other day. Oh my gosh, you were laughing so hard. I was laughing so hard. At one point, I was trying to wash the dishes and I just had to stop. It was going to be dangerous, because there are knives and stuff in there. So it was that funny. I was like, okay, I'm just going to stop. I'm going to pause. I'm going to laugh with Beth and then go back to washing dishes. Oh, I have some whole cards over here. Ones that I meant to send out. Whoopsie. This one's Debbie J's. I need to get that to her. And I think this one's Pamela's. Nope, that's Debbie's. Did I write in the wrong card? That one says Debbie J. I wrote in this one. Oh gosh. Well, that kind of thing happens around these parts. Okay. So let's make some cards. Hi, Miss Linda Gorman. How are you, darling? I hope you're well. I have not been on Instagram. I said I was going to go on Instagram, you guys, and I've just been busy. But here's the good news. It's Friday, and I've already accomplished like so many of the things at work that I wanted and needed to accomplish. So I feel really good about that because today's my last full day at the job until December 2nd. So feel good about that. I'm just getting reacquainted with my scraps. Don't mind me. I've got lots of scraps on my desk, so just taking a gander at all the possibilities that we could play with while making these cards. I think we're good now. Okay, so I'll do a little separation here. I am sorry I have not printed my Christmas digital kits. I will print those today and I will have those in my live tomorrow. So y'all haven't seen them and I do want to show them to you. They are available on my website. So if you were wanting my paper pads, but you know, didn't get them, couldn't get them, that kind of thing, they are over there on my website, the digital versions, which are slightly different. Okay, so let's do this. Let's make these Alice cards real quick. I think we have 6 because we had 4 birthdays. Nope, we have 5. Gosh, I know there's the white rabbit too. I don't know where that one went. Oh well. You guys, I've almost completely worked through that stack of 5x7 card bases that were donated to me. I've almost gone through them all. Hi, Amy. Good morning. Hello, Michelle. Good evening to you. And hello, Tanisha and Vicky Reuter and Blessing 101. So good to see you. Hey there, Jim. How's it going? Hi, Michelle Walls. How are you? Arting with Jesus. Michelle, are you Jesus Junk Journals? Is that the same person or am I getting you confused? If you're not, and you like junk journals and you like Jesus, you should check out Jesus Junk Journals. Just saying. Oh my gosh, Beth, it was so much fun. What's the name of your channel, Beth? Happy Place Crafting. Happy Place Crafting. And it's so fun. Beth, you've been doing more lives and it's so weird because it'll show me that you're live and then I'll click on the video and it's like done. I don't know how I'm missing you. But that has happened twice now. I think it might be that I'm clicking on right as you're ending and so it puts me back at the beginning or something. I don't know. Okay, so let's make some cards, shall we? I saved this piece of paper. I'm kind of like, why? I mean, maybe for these flowers. I'm throwing it away. Don't cringe. Anyway, it's gone. It's already over. It's in the trash. Let's use some of these. Trying to figure out which way this script that you can't read goes. I mean, it's a lot illegible, but I still want to know which way it goes. Oh, maybe we'll use some black and white. Flo, hi. Good morning. Look, you guys, it's actually cool here. I get to wear a hoodie, probably for 5 minutes, but hey, I'll take it. I thought this day would never come. All right. That's how it's felt lately. Like it's going to be literally the endless summer in Texas this year. I think I do want to use a little bit of this because see there is just this color. So let's cut this piece up and use it in a couple of places. How many paper trimmers will I pack in my go bag? That is a question I can't even answer, but am curious about myself. Because I'm sitting here cutting with this and I'm like, should this one go with me in my go bag? Maybe. Maybe. Now, here's the thing. I always take a crafty go bag on any vacation. If I'm gone from the house for more than 2 days, I'm going to need a crafty go bag, is kind of my philosophy. But most of the time I don't get to use it, sadly. So, you know, we'll just see. Just see how everything goes. There is a hurricane headed to Florida at the same time as us. So I may have a lot of crafty time. I just have no idea. I'll be prepared. Oh, I'll have some craft supplies. And the one good thing about our hobby is that you don't have to have electricity. Not necessarily. You don't have to plug anything in. That's actually why I chose it, because I have a job that is 100% computer based, and I wanted something unplugged and handcrafting, you know, artsy, creative. Those were like my parameters, if you will, when I was looking for a new hobby and came into card making. And when we lost electricity in 2021 because of the storm, we didn't have electricity for 6 days. You better believe I made some cards. I sure did. That storm wasn't going to stop me, because in the daytime I had the sun, so I just made my cards. It was freezing, but the cards warmed my heart. Oh, thanks, Jim. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to have Beth. She's like, wait, what? You are. But I want to have Beth here with me and crafting with me, even if we make it somewhat regular. I think we're sisters from other misters or something. I don't know. I feel just a real genuine connection to Beth. I adore her. I want to craft with her so that we can talk back and forth, because to this point, we always just talk through one of us crafting and the other one in the chat. So I think it's time we change that dynamic. And I get her on here with me. Don't mind me as I scheme and plot. Okay. Bam. Love it. I love this. You guys, Dr. Shub had a great birthday. And we just had a good old time. I mean, it was pretty low key. We were going to have family dessert and have everyone over for dessert. But there was some sickness and orchestra rehearsals and things that kind of blocked that from happening. So it was just the four of us plus Faz, but we still had a good time. So yay. I'm taking this card with me because there may be Disney cast members I want to thank. Oh, by the way, my junk journal that I made the other day, yeah, that's going with me. And I'm going to try to get some autographs from different celebrities at Disney. I'm going to try to get some princess autographs, some character autographs in my junk journal that I'm also recording memories in. Wouldn't that be fun? Won't that be fun? It will. So, super stoked about that. All right, let's do it again. Oh, good. I'm excited about these. You know why? Because I almost never choose to make a horizontal card. I put that bow right on her. And these, I put some bows in the corners, but she's just got a big old bow on. It's her birthday. I think it's her birthday. It's somebody's birthday whenever this card goes out. That's all I know. It's a celebration. What? Can we make it that simple? I think we can. There's no one here policing this. We can make our cards as simple as we want. If there was anybody here policing crafting, they would be blowing the whistle in my ear and screaming down my neck to clean my craft room. That's the only thing. I'm not worried about it though. They can't even get in. They would trip coming in the door. I'm good. I'm safe from the crafty police. Hey, Angie Downs. Just me over here being silly. Hi, Flo. Did I say hi, Flo? Hi, Flo. Hi, Flo. I am so glad it's Friday. It's Friday, y'all. Oh my gosh. It's so Friday. Like, it's super duper Friday for me because vacation starts Monday morning. I have a couple of hours, got to do timesheets, things like that, but then vacation starts. So I consider this super duper Friday. This is Mega Blaster Friday. Yeah, my vocabulary could use some improvement, but I just want to have fun. Look at this. This is so easy. Okay, so I don't know if anyone has asked, but these were a digital that I got in a junk journal kit. I don't know where. It was years and years ago. I mean, I know I got them on Etsy, but I don't know the shop. And I've used this digital so many times. I've made so many cards from it. So this was like a full sheet that I shrunk down to 4 copies to a page. And that's how I got these. And then I just glued it on some patterned paper, added a bow. Real simple stuff here. Super simple. And I'm using scraps from my deconstructed sheet load this month. They've just been sitting on my desk. So honestly, if the craft police did show up, I'd be like, I'm cleaning my desk, sir. Move on. I'm using my scraps and cleaning my desk while making cards. So, me and my imaginary daydreams. Another one done. I mean, let's not overcomplicate things. It's unnecessary. We've got 2 more. And I've got 2 more sheets. This one is going to need some help. It's going to need a little extra buffer over here. We got these kazoos. So my husband turned 45 and we bought kazoos, me and Sparkle Heart, when we were at the store getting stuff for his birthday. So I cooked him salmon. The dude likes salmon, so we had a big old thing of salmon, Jamaican rice, salad, like coleslaw, and darn, I'm just now realizing I forgot to make the garlic bread. Yeah. But then we also baked a cake and put 45 candles on it. Carmen was like, this is a fire hazard. I love the absurdity as we get older of putting a cake for every year. It's quite fun. I encourage you not to cheat the next time you have a birthday. You might need a bigger cake, and that's not a problem. Like, the older you get, you have to have a bigger cake because you have more candles to put on it. I don't see that as a problem personally, and it's quite fun. The only thing is you need to enlist a friend to help light them. Um, don't try to do it all by yourself because some of them will surely be melted down by the time you get it done. So, but it's a whole lot of fun to just light 45 cards. Don't light 45 cards on fire. 45 candles on a cake. And the good thing is that I made the cake while I was also cooking dinner at the end of a busy work day. And I got the icing kind of crummy. And Sparkleheart looked at me sideways and was like, Mom. And I was like, it looks handmade. It looks homemade. It's fine. And by the time we put all those candles on it, you couldn't see the crumbs in the icing. So it also hides poor cake decoration. And it's just a whole lot of fun. I say you earned every one of those candles. So light it up. And maybe keep a fire extinguisher safe or close by. Okay, there's that one. This is too easy, isn't it? It's great. Okay, last piece. This one's not as big as our other one, so we're going to have to bring it up to the edge and then bring some other scraps in on the sides. I mean, not that you have to, but I want to. We're going to be able to make even like another card. I think we're going to be able to finally get that snowman on a card front, is what I think. Let's grab this pretty piece of foil and see what we can do with this. I keep wanting to, like, if I'm only a little bit's gonna show, then I want to cut it because I really love this foil from Crafty Critta. I love this. This is their like toner sheets with these lines on it. I love stripes. I love grid designs and things like that. I don't know what it is. I'm honestly not that big into polka dots, but I will use them. I'm more of a stripe person than a polka dot person. I think we'll just use that one piece. So that piece has lasted. I've probably put that piece on 3 different cards. And then I have another scrap over here. And I think we can manage to get a solid background of sorts. It's patchworky, but that's not a word. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Perfect. We'll just tell him that the Mad Hatter made this one. Yes, you're right, Angie. There actually is the craft police in my house, and the sergeant is Phasma. Especially on a school morning around this time, we can expect her to prance in here and huff and puff. If she was in a Hogwarts house, she would have to be Hufflepuff because she's always Hufflepuffing at me. That's why I had to get that magnet. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my dog. Absolutely. When I saw that, I was like, they see me. I'm seen and understood. And if there's a magnet, I'm not alone. I'm not the only one being bossed around by my dog all the time. Thank you, Rooter. That's how you clean your desk too? Well, I'm in good company then. I'll tell them to skip your house if they come over. Well, don't go to Vicky's because she's already cleaning her desk. Hi, Paula Rice. How are you? Good to see you. Well, that's true, Angie. She does. She's a preteen, so I guess it's gonna be my life for a while, being bossed around by teenagers who can't pay the bills. I think that's my new destiny for a number of years. It's okay. I just embarrass them for fun, so I guess we're even. You guys, one time, oh my gosh, my mom, good thing she doesn't watch my channel. I love her to pieces. So she was at my house. This was like 2 years ago. And I may have already told y'all this story. I don't know. It was hot. It was a summer. It was crazy hot. And she had been out running errands and she wanted to change clothes because, you know, in Texas, you get sweaty. But she realized she left her leggings in her car. I was busy working. I always am. And I think I might have been in a meeting. So she proceeded to walk outside my house with no pants on and a tunic. And when she came back in, you know, because I heard the front door close, and then she came walking by me and my meeting was ending, and I just looked up and I was like, she doesn't have any pants on. Did I just hear the front door? So I'm like, Mom, did you go outside with no pants on? She's like, well, I have a tunic on. And I was like, but Mom, you don't have any pants on. And she's like, it covers most everything. Don't be so uptight. And then I was like, Mom, I can see your butt. And she was, no, you can't. And I was like, I can. I really promise you that I can. And she's like, well, maybe I got a boyfriend while I was out there. We don't know. You don't have to make it a bad thing. That is one of my favorite mom memories. Now I'm going to love that memory for so long. And Carmen was here for it, and Z was here for it. The three of us were here for that moment. And so the other day we were, Sparkleheart and I were at the grocery store to get things for my hubby for his birthday. And I had worked really hard that day. I was exhausted. And I went between after work and before cooking dinner. And we were standing in line. I had to return some things to the UPS store. And I just felt incomplete, like I was missing something. And I like tapped my legs, like, do I have pants on? And I just leaned over to Carmen and I said, Carmen, I just had to check and made sure I had pants on. And she's like, oh no, you're becoming grandma. It's happening. I was like, no, I think it's okay because grandma intentionally walked out of the house with no pants on. It would have been an accident if it happened to me. We had the best laugh. Some of this may be inappropriate for some of you, and if it is, I'm sorry, but this is truth in real life at the circus over here. These stories are not fabricated, although we probably all wish that they were. Can I have clashing grays snowflakes on a card? I don't know. I'm asking for a friend. Anyways, I had pants on, so that was good. Because I would have been catching a ticket, not a boyfriend. They would have locked me up. What if I put this dude down here to cover up the fact that there's no paper down there? Aren't y'all, you're lucky that I'm on the internet and you only have to put up with me sometimes. Think about my poor family. Oh my gosh. If you're wondering where I got it from, or if you ever were, now you know the answer. It's my mom. My dad was not silly. He was funny sometimes, but he was never silly. Okay. Let's get a cutting board that I can measure. Hi, Tanisha. Did your mom ever go out with her pants on to cut? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was like, Mom, I am sure, because everyone has a Ring doorbell camera these days. I am positive someone got that on video and it was a keeper. They were like, oh man, this is a keeper. They could use it to blackmail me with HOA, I'm sure. I got an email the other day that the HOA was having to reschedule a meeting. I was like, no problem. Can y'all reschedule it for 30 years from now? I'm not going. It won't matter. It doesn't matter to me. If I show up at an HOA meeting, that means we got some problems, y'all. Because I'm not going for anything good. I'm not going to spend my time there. I would rather be making cards or journals or dinner or bathing the dog or corralling my mother. Heck, I'd rather be folding laundry. And if you know me, those are extreme circumstances. Hi, Pam. I'm just over here sharing stories and talking nonsense and playing with my scraps. Probably driving everybody nuts. They're like, I woke up for this? I haven't had enough coffee for this. Note to self, more coffee. Okay. I think I did it. I think this is how it's going down on this card. I know, it's kind of weird. I have to give myself a second so I can see it on the screen to see if I like it. I don't know if I do. Yeah, what time is it? Oh, yeah. I started at 6. I've only been here a few minutes. I should have put that there, and then I could have put my snowman anywhere. So let's do it. We'll just add it after the fact. It'll be fine. I do have a very busy day today. We've got 2 doctor's appointments, work, packing. I need to do, speaking of laundry, blurg. I've got to do laundry. I mean, just put it in the washer and the dryer. But still, that has to happen. How about y'all? Y'all have a lot going on? I'm sure you do. Do any of us get by with doing less than a lot these days? I don't think so. Yeah, I like him not in the corner at the very bottom. Like a little bit down here would be okay, but not all the way down here. That was not working for me personally. Okay. I gotta figure out how I'm gluing this dude down to, I think I'll use Fabri-Tac. Hey, Stamp Girl. How's it going? Oh my gosh, Tanisha, I have seen those pants. When people wear pants that are kind of like too close to their skin tone and then it looks like they have no pants on, especially if they're like tights or, you know, skinny jeans or something. I've seen that. You don't think, because, you know, you just think, oh, this is a cool color. I like this color. Probably because it's the color of your birthday suit. And then you buy it, you wear it, and then everybody thinks you got your birthday suit on. Mm-hmm. That's a real deal. It happens. I've definitely been there in a fitting room because I like the color, like a dusty rose color, but that is too close to my skin tone as well. That's right, I'm Dusty Rose. That would be a good like alias name for me because I live in Texas. Just call me Dusty Rose. Wow. The silly is on today. I might need to put a warning on this video. Warning, silly day. All right. Just popped him up with some foam tape. You guys, we've been here like what, 40 minutes, and we made like, I don't know, 6 cards, I think. And I really knocked out a whole pile of scraps. Not to say I don't have more where that came from, because I would be lying, but we did knock out a whole bunch, which always feels good. So let me show you what I made while I was visiting Silly Town over here. I do want a sentiment on this card. Let's see, let's see. Come here, Timmy. Let's pick a sentiment, shall we? Dashing through the snow. In the air is the feeling, there's a feeling of Christmas. I didn't know that was there, and I really like it. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Oh, I found this stamp set the other day when I was cleaning my desk. I keep using this one. In the meadow, we can build a snowman. Walking in a winter wonderland. I think I'll do Walking in a Winter Wonderland because I've used this on every snowman card so far. So I'm going to change it up. And then I got to go. 6:43. I'll show you what we made today, though. Get your scraps out, y'all. Make some quick, fun cards. I'm just saying. All right. Bam. Have an awesome day. so glad you stopped by. I'm going to go soon too because I have to do the same thing. Stamp girl. I have to do the same thing. All right. She will hunt me down. Poor Faz has actually been sick. She has, since she was a puppy, she's had really bad digestion. She gets sick all the time. Bless her heart. But she's been sick the last couple of days. She's feeling better now. But that's why she's not in here bugging me this morning, I think. She might be resting. She was able to eat yesterday, so that was good. Shay, how are you? Did your package arrive? Shay, I don't know what it is, but the post office charges more to send to you than anyone else. Are you in the mountains? Why do they do that? Are you on a reservation? I don't know. No, you're not on your reservation, I don't think. It's just curious to me. Those were the thoughts that go through my head. Wait, what? Pam? What? Hold on. Oh my gosh, Pam. I didn't know you guys had to be rescued off the roof. I didn't know that was part of it. Ugh. I mean, it's all terrible. It's just all so terrible. You guys. Oh, Pam. My insurance agent called to wish my husband a happy birthday. Yeah, you always know that's a loaded birthday wish. And it wasn't my agent. It was just someone who works in his office. And I'm polite. I am nothing but polite to people. But at the same time, I'm a truth teller. So she calls to wish him a happy birthday. And, oh, you know, not today because it's his birthday, but y'all might want to revisit your life insurance policies, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, you know, every time I call and need you guys, you find a way to not help me. So I'm kind of a hard sell. And she's like, what do you mean? And I told her the 3 times I've called them and they've not been able to help me. And then I was like, and then I have a friend in North Carolina and y'all aren't helping her either because she didn't have flood insurance or mudslide insurance. So yeah, I'm not buying any more insurance, okay? I mean, thank you, but no thank you. Because you guys always find a way not to pay if you can. Oh, it is a major city. You got your package, yay! Don't you worry about it, Shay. It's just different. It's just, I've sent all over the United States, and for some reason, they charge more to send to you. And I didn't know. I was like, well, she is in New Mexico. Maybe she is on a reservation or something. And then that would reasonably cost more in my mind. But a major city, that's different. I don't know. Here it is. They're coming for me, you guys. I gotta go. But I made these 4 cards with scraps. Now, if I had more time, I'd probably put enamel dots and sequins and things on these. And then we made these as well. And I would do the exact same thing. This guy, and I'm sure Tanisha would agree with me, needs some of these. In this case, Tanisha, they won't be raindrops or stars. They're going to be snow. And then, obviously I'd probably put some of these on things. Ooh, I have these. These would be really good on this card because it would bring in the red and the green. I'll just leave these here. And I'm not going to consider these done until they've been blinged properly. But I don't have the proper bling amount of time for myself here today. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Come back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, if you're around and awake. And let's make some go bags, some crafty go bags together. And I'm probably definitely going to put scraps in them. That was a suggestion from someone in the chat the last time I was live, because I was like, I don't know what I'm going to put in my crafty go bag. And someone said scraps, and I was like, that is brilliant. So there will definitely be some scraps, but we'll do some other stuff too. Oh, that's terrible, Michelle. I hope she's okay now. Oh, Pam, I think it's your internet. Flow. Oh my gosh, Esther, hi. And you have that same problem? Hi, Heidi. Yeah. Yeah, the water came to y'all from the sky. How are you supposed to predict that one? That was ridiculous, Pam. And so I used you as an example. Tape, glue, fussy cutting scissors. Do you mean fussy cutting scissors like these, Tanisha? Because if you do, you're right. No, I actually have fussy cutting scissors. You rarely see them around these parts, but they do exist. I love you guys so much. I really have to go. I'm super late. I hope y'all have the best Friday ever. Janine, hi, darling. How are you? If I miss saying hello to anyone in the chat, I do apologize. And for everyone who's just hanging out quietly, going about their day and watching and not talking, well, that is just fine. I want to say hi to you too. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate all of y'all being here. I gotta go. If you want to hang out with me tomorrow, I'll be here tomorrow morning around 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, Central Daylight Time, whatever. Yeah. So, love to you all. I'll see you later. Have a super duper Friday. Okay. Bye, everyone.